a doorway or threshold.
Mm-hmm.
Does it help if you read it as bar, a place, or portal from a specific person or a type of creature?
Yeah.
You not?
Yeah, it does. I guess I could just try and trap him. Trap a specific person, minion, or monster. I'll try that. Why not? It's magic. And it'll kind of hopefully stop him from hurting anyone else for a second or two. Let me roll it up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, good.
What'd you
Sweet.
think?
10 plus magic
Do
works
I
without
roll?
issues.
Do I roll my thing?
Does he do it this turn or next turn?
It is this turn, but first I want to sort of paint a picture here, as
Yes.
he does in this brief few seconds, as Alpha grabs Professor Roth. Sergeant Curse charges up next to him, peppering this thing with bullets, which just hit the flesh, and you see it not really bounce off, but sort of sink in and barely go skin deep. Not that this thing typically has skin; it's flesh. While off in the corner, Josh and Mortimer are putting together this MacGyver-esque salt thrower. Boo, you see this thing jump towards ya papa, or someone you're related to in some capacity, and
Effectively her father figure.
he goes to jump, and right as his back foot is going to leave the ground, you summon your ethereal bear trap, which, granted, doesn't look exactly like a bear trap, but you get it serves the same purpose.
It's one of those chopping pumpkins. I'm sorry, continue.
Like a festival over again.
It anchors him to the ground, and his frontmost hand, clawed hand, swings out, and Curse, you are able to just barely lean back and dodge the blow. Mortimer, roll your cool.
Well, cool. Be cool as hell.
It would be sharp for me, no?
Yes, it would be.
Let's
And
go.
I get +1 from my good friend Josh here.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
This young man.
This young fellow.
Hey!
Let's go.
So good. You create the best MacGyvered salt thrower you can. In fact, with a plus 12, not plus 12, with a 12, I imagine you even managed to very very quickly wrap up that plug that hole that the spine had created.
Yeah.
So you spent your this turn making that, but on your next turn, it's time to put it to use.
I call it a salinator.
I take one harm.
I will say.
I take 5.
Let me open this back up.
Can we actually get to unstable damage? Possibly.
Close that. As this bear trap is holding him in place, you actually see him, well, I guess you more so hear him dislocate his shoulder to swing again and grab you, Curse.
Shit.
He is now, well, you're grabbed, which means that you are held in place. They call this captured, but I mean, it's a grapple if anything, and he worries you, which is to say, he grabs you up in his jaws, about the chest, I guess, and he shakes his head back and forth like a dog would a chew toy. And your armor is 3, correct?
Yes.
Mark off 2 harm.
Cool.
Oh, Jesus Christmas.
I'm not unstable yet, technically.
But yeah, you would be so far if you weren't.
Wait, can I? It says protect. Well, actually, no. It says protect another characters. I can't protect myself or protect someone.
No, afraid not. All right, top of the round.
Oh God. Who has?
This thing has your sergeant grappled up in his jaws, shaking him
wanna-
back and forth.
Do we want to open
Spray
it up
'em.
with? Yeah, exactly. Hit it with assault.
Hit him with a rat attack.
Should we try to like jam it in his mouth and spray it just so he eats the salt? Because it is kind of pried open by
currently,
curse.
there's a sergeant in his mouth.
There is a
so-
sergeant in his mouth. Okay, never mind. Spray and pray.
I was gonna say I still have the C2 charge because we never blew
No!
we never blew the doors open. So
You're not allowed to go.
I'm wearing
kamikaze,
tactical
so-
gear, right? What's the worst that can happen to a gear that's
That-
meant to walk against shrapnel? Yeah, potato. Patterson.
Josh, how do you want to do this? Am I shooting, or are you helping, or am I helping and you?
What would it be? What are we rolling for this?
Tough and cool, probably.
It is going to be another act under pressure for whoever is shooting it.
Act under pressure.
Actually, I did say using the salt guns was act under pressure, correct?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Then this is just
Yeah, it
that,
was.
but
Okay.
industrial.
I have a +1 to cool.
I have a +2 to my sharp, which is what I would be using.
What you would be using? I will totally assist you instead.
I will say, as you two are preparing to use this new device of yours, Alpha will say, be advised. Hang in there, sir. As he has grabbed Roth and begun making his way towards the stairs.
Sergeant Curse is currently showing off a new layer of vocabulary, which is native to an angry Scotsman.
Which is cursing.
It's cursing at very precise amounts, just by how fast it's going. It's impressive. Only matched by an angry Spanish mom.
Oh God, he's got the fucking sandal. The chunk.
Which one of you guys is rolling?
It would be Garth first, because he's doing the help.
Yeah. So help out. How does he help out? I don't know how to help in this situation. I think it's more or less just like getting us in a spot that won't immediately get us attacked, which I don't know if there's a spot for that. As well as making sure the
If
thing
you
stays
hold
together.
if you hold the fire the can, so I
Yeah.
can more easily aim. Maybe.
Yeah. He's
You fire Mortimer Mortimer aims.
yeah.
Because bags of rock salt, they can get pretty heavy. I feel like you guys wouldn't have skimped out on the size here.
Oh, absolutely not. Are you kidding me? Have you seen this thing? All right. So roll help out. Please don't suck. Oh, I got a 10.
Oh shit.
You do exactly what you need to do.
Give him a good old hand.
And then
Keep pace with
act under
Morty.
pressure. That would be a sharp for me, plus a 1 from Josh. Please don't suck.
Please.
Oh
there
my
we go.
god!
One.
It all just
Let's
works
go.
out.
Drop him.
The two of you, keeping pace with each other. Mortimer, your old man arms are carrying this bag of rock salt. You're desperately trying to keep it tipped so that it doesn't come out of the hole you've created. Josh, you're carrying the patched fire extinguisher behind him. The two of you
Patched?
post up. Huh? Patched, yep.
No, this is, it's really funny.
Mortimer, you get the angle right. You're pointing out this thing's exposed side as it worries the good sergeant. And what do you say to your buddy Josh here? Give
Steady
him
as she goes.
Steady as she goes. And Joshua, you pull the pin on this thing.
Like
Well,
it's a
I guess
grenade.
you already pulled the pin to get rid of the candles, but
I put it back in.
you-
I pull it back out.
You ungrenade the grenade.
Exactly.
You let loose, and this thing is the whole left side of Karsus Lovatar, the venerable beast, is now saturated in what's the chemical called that's in that kind of white powdery
God.
stuff?
Yeah, it depends on what type of extinguisher it is.
It's like an acronym, like ABP or something like that.
Who gives a shit? What's
You hit it
what's
with the white
important is
stuff.
in there is the salt that you spray, and you spray until that bag is empty, or at least as empty as you can get it with the fire extinguisher. And you know what? I was gonna give this thing some heckin' good armor, but I like the ingenuity of that.
Did we just melt his armor?
I'll reduce it by half.
Hell to the yeah.
You think if you attack this thing on this side, on his left side, you could probably punch right through it, especially with your upgraded ammo.
Now we just need someone to say the cool soup's online and then blow this fucker up.
Am I still in its mouth?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Damn.
I know. I've been trying to think of a way to get you out.
I'm gonna pop that C2 charge and drop it
Well,
down
why
its
don't you-
fucking gullet. See, it's inside there as strong as it's outside. A C2
Are you actually?
charge? Yeah, fuck it.
Sure.
The C2 charge, it just needs to be primed, which I did earlier.
Mhm.
And then we cut the bolts off the door. And
Act
it
under
quicker.
pressure. You need to put your hand down
Beep,
this
beep.
thing's gullet.
Beep beep. Let's go.
Oh God,
We are
tens
on
out of
the
tens.
10 squad, let's go, boys.
Not only do you steal yourself, like I said,
Hell
this
yeah.
thing has you has you trapped in its jaws, in a way that one of your hands is out, the other is in. Excuse me.
Hmm.
You grab your C2 charge and you force your hand down into this. Slimy. You can feel it through your clothes. It's wetting your hand. It's gross as all fuck. But you have nerves of steel, baby. You were at Nimrod, where you killed what, 2-3 guys?
But no one died. That's a lie.
no
Some
one
people
died.
died.
You
don't think about
you
it.
shove your hand down this thing's gullet and you release your charge. You feel it slide down this slithery gullet. Reminds you of your ex-wife.
That's backstory we didn't know existed.
He doesn't talk
should
about it too
call
much.
Now,
Hit the
C2
detonator.
charges, remind me. You detonate it?
Yeah, it's a quicker.
Okay. You detonate it with yourself inside?
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, you brave man.
Listen, grenades are for harm, right? Normal grenades are for harm.
He has
I have
5
3
HP.
armor.
Can I try healing him for 1 at least before he does this? At least it's something.
You can protect me.
How?
I don't know, fucking magic or something. I don't know.
Yeah, no,
Magic-
that's
magic
better.
pump.
Can
There
I
is
try and
the,
protect him from the blast?
Nina, I
Protect someone, yeah.
Yeah.
protect someone. There is
He's just
also.
tough.
Hold on a second.
There's heal one person. Or heal one harm
If you
off
look
person.
at
Mhm.
oh wait.
Mhm.
Oh, I
Mhm.
thought this was a.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Hold on,
Right,
I
right.
swear
I'm
this
hearing you,
was
I'm hearing
this
you.
was something.
Holding.
Is it not here? Hold on a second. Let me look at your hex. Yeah, give him a disease.
Extreme
I'm sorry.
leprosy.
Hyper leprosy.
what
No,
gives
my fault. I thought there was a use magic thing to make a creature drop an item.
See, I thought that too. So where the fuck
Yeah.
are we getting that from?
Was it not your hex?
No.
Loses
that's-
something important to
that's
them?
That's hex, and it breaks something.
Yeah.
You break curse.
And I was gonna say
Where is
no. I was
that?
gonna say it breaks his jaw or something, but no, breaks his jaw so it drops him. But you see what I mean? What I was saying earlier that I thought I
Yeah.
could make him drop something. Maybe it's under like manipulate someone or something. Nope,
Oh, maybe.
it's not. Yeah, I don't know where I got that from. Or where you got that from?
You know what? Since we're both like experiencing a Mandela effect right now, I'll say you can do that if you so wish.
I would really like to. So just magic?
Use magic.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
my god!
Let's
We
go,
win these
baby.
things!
You
10,
see,
10, 10, 12.
you see Sergeant Curse's exposed hand reach for the detonator on his vest. You've seen him use this before, to great effectiveness. His thumb, hovers over the button. You can only assume that he has placed some kind of explosive in this thing's mouth. You don't know if it'll hit him. You don't know how severely it'll hit him. But you're going to try to stop it if you can. You hold out your little freakish hand. The other goes to your gourd, your gigantic fucking gourd.
God,
Bulbous
alright.
gourd.
Listen, I got an advanced success here, okay? You can
And-
stop roasting me.
That's how you cook a pumpkin. Get a little
You
butter.
connect your mind to this eyeless freaks, this open wound on the world. You reach into his mind, into his being, and you plant a single command. Drop him. And you feel the jaws shake, Sergeant. Before, all at once, they swing open like a trap door, and you are dropped to the ground.
He's gonna look around, covered in what is hopefully saliva, but probably not just that. Look back up at the monster, just let him out, and just hit the button twice.
Say the line. Say the line. Say the line.
Do you see the line?
Say the line.
Soup's own fucker.
You see, and hear, and smell this explosion as it happens. To his credit, Karsus Lovitar's sort of armored, not really carapace, flesh, does contain a bulk of the explosion. But his entire left side isn't really armored anymore. And when you explode something in an enclosed space, it looks for the quickest way out. So, as the C2 explosive goes off, the entire left side of him, from shoulder to rib cage to hip, opens up, letting out all the viscera, all the past few meals he's eaten, which again is just more flesh, and all the smells that well, I was gonna say human body, but anti-human body can hold. And it is not a lovely sight. Except it kind of is. You even managed to take off 2 of his 3 left arms. And he teeters to the left and falls over, immobilized for the time being, though not out.
Damn it.
Is that the top of the round?
I think we all did
Yeah, we
something.
all went. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's the top of the round. Karsus Lovitar has seen better days.
That's a friggin' understatement.
He just his arm's actually kind of funny.
What is he at 6 of 9?
69 harm? Jesus.
No,
No, I
6
said
of
6
9,
of
he
9.
said.
Oh, 6 of 9. Not quite.
No, it's 4 of 20.
Considering we just sprayed him with a bunch of salt water or salt stuff,
Salt's
I-
been applied.
look up towards his left side and just sword cane stab.
Jab, jab, jab.
Do we want to try taking him alive?
No.
It's the Adam Cradle round.
Boo would agree with you.
We have 2 cradle charges, but the thing is, to get it all the way down here would take a while. because it would just be Alpha bringing it back. So
Yeah.
it would take a while for it to get here.
We didn't plan that one too far ahead.
We could
Oh, well.
bring him to the cradle.
You want to
What,
try
we just
moving him?
Run upstairs and have him limp after us.
Okay, in theory, could Alpha drive the van through
Into
the
the library.
building
And all we have to do is bring him up the
Easily.
stairs.
easily? Yeah, like is the place like the dimensions of it like would it match that? Because we have like a hefty vehicle.
Move ahead. Yeah, like a.
You know what? Have any of you not spent a luck point?
I have
At
one
all.
left.
I have 2 left.
I have 1 left.
I have 2 left.
Oh, we've all
I
spent
used
at
mine.
least one.
Yeah.
Oh well.
If I spent a luck point, because I feel like I'm gonna get chewed out anyways on this, would the consequences of red tape double? Like would they stack multiplicatively if I use another
You
luck?
just absolutely destroy the fucking
Infrastructure.
This-
department from the inside out. No. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I think the way it works is the more luck points you use, the more luck point red tape
Lucky.
are added. But it's a one shot, so I don't think that would really apply here. I'm choosing to forego it for the sake of our sanity. But regardless, I will say, you have used sound against this thing once, and it did seem quite debilitating when you used your flashbang.
We do have dog whistles.
Salt, yeah, salt additionally does seem to immobilize them. And given that he is missing a few of his arms, which are good at stabilizing him, if you look in this picture.
Yeah.
I will say, act how you see fit.
Do you think? I'm asking the group more than the keeper.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we could stall for time of just like slowly retreating, swapping off between the 2 people using whistles to keep him weaker and have him follow us up until we could get to the Adam's cradle?
That or the inverse, where we just keep him immobilized down
That's what I
here.
was-
Well,
That's
Until
what I
we
was
get that
thinking.
thing to us.
yeah.
I-
I
I'm-
agree with that.
I'm down for either.
I'm game.
I'm. Yeah.
All right.
If anything,
Yeah, sure.
Josh has an ability to help him escape something. So if shit goes wrong, at least he can get out. So he's able to.
I will say, if it looks like he's gonna start getting up and swinging, I'm gonna stick him. But I'm gonna hold
Do we
off
have-
until we can get this plan in motion.
Do we have like a big assault down here or something?
I have. Wait, no. Josh had one, and then Alpha had
Yeah.
one
And where's Alpha now?
upstairs.
Escape.
With the professor.
Considering that he was a fireman carrying the professor, I'd say that he probably dropped his salt somewhere down here.
Okay. I also have my salt
Assault
salt rifle.
Call it a salt shot, salt shotting.
Salt shot.
More
Thank
so
you.
what it is.
So yeah, we've got a
SMG,
couple options to
assault machine
immobilize
gun.
him.
I'm going to act under pressure and just begin salting. My bad. Him right in his wounds. Might not kill him, but at least immobilize him even more as we literally throw salt in the wound.
Oh, right. Just real quick, top of the round, I will say, yeah, sure, you're going to start doing that, and he will swing out and try to claw at you. But, you do have a lot of armor. I'll say just take no harm from this one. I mean, he's missing some of his hands, so, less claws you got to deal with.
He's missing
but,
half his body.
Yeah. So yeah, roll your act under pressure.
We are ordering the boys, TM, to get the thing down here, though, right?
Yeah,
Well, it's just the one boy.
yeah, it's just one guy. We left
The boy.
Bravo and Charlie. Let's go. We left Bravo and
Fucking
Charlie at the other side to clean up or keep people out of it. I don't know.
A secure
Oh.
location, basically.
Secure location.
All right, you start salting his right side, which is the side facing up as he has teetered over. And you again see that sizzling, that sort of salted
side.
putrid meat smell. Oh yeah, I just realized he kind of exploded from the inside
Inside
out.
out.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that probably the remaining survivors down here who are probably pleading for their lives into their gags are good half of them are probably saturated in this thing's guts and the guts of its meals. Yeah, just to give them something to do.
Yeah. Hey, I saw that you guys had ran out of work to do, so I gave you some more. Said the manager.
Yeah. So yeah, you successfully pepper, or I guess salt, this thing's side. The other side, at least. Good chunk of it. It's getting less and less armor there.
Oh, I should have gotten an air horn from the agency. Fuck, that would have been so good right now. Shit.
What? What would you need an air force?
The sound.
Just not put it like right next to its head. And go, we have a
Use the
dog whistle,
whistle.
but I like the idea of the air horn. Yeah, the air horn sounds cool. Yeah, he's gonna. All Josh is
about
doing is
cool.
like anytime this thing starts winding up, he's just gonna blow the whistle. Just genuinely just stall tactics. Keep this thing being pinned.
That's it.
I will use magic to trap it again. Keep her down.
All right. Oh,
Okay.
yes, fucking bully this guy.
Act
Roll
under
your weird
pressure.
boo. Josh, act under pressure. Yeah, I suppose so.
Don't
Oh, that
suck,
protects someone.
Joshua.
You broke the whistle.
I blew too hard. I have
Failure.
one luck.
So, which means you probably just expose yourself to danger, right? What's act under pressure's 7 to 9?
Yeah, it's like 7 to 9, so it's completely whiff.
Give worst outcome, hard choice, or price to pay.
Price to pay, but you failed. So I'm
utterly.
gonna say you step a little too close to this thing, and you do roll your weird boo. Go ahead and go through all the
Sure did.
effects.
I did.
Or glitches. I mean, sorry.
Okay.
Just because this is kind of happening simultaneously, I imagine.
Fair enough.
I guess the effect is of short duration, I guess.
Effects of short duration. Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll go with that one.
So, given that this typically happens, I typically let this over. Yeah. Okay. So it'll do less harm than normal. It is trapped for a moment, and Josh, you see that, and you you rush in to seize this opportunity. You think to yourself, "What a wonderful world!" That the closer you are to this thing, the bigger the sound waves, the louder the sound. This
Clearly,
is a
obviously.
pretty big room. You kind of want to get close to this thing.
See no fault.
And if it's trapped, then you can probably blow into it and hurt it. However, the effect is not as lengthy as you thought was typical of Boo. And you get a little too close, and it lunges forward and it swipes at you with its claws. Go ahead and what's your armor?
My
One.
armor is +1. Well, not plus
Plus,
1. My armor's 1.
Yes, yeah, it is 1. So yeah, go ahead and mark off 2 harm.
Can I use the protect someone
Yeah.
move because I have not acted this round?
Yes, you can.
All right, so that's a tough roll, yeah.
It is tough, yes.
Let's see. I don't have any forward.
Like a god? He rolled like a
11.
god?
Oh.
Damn. All right, so you take all the harm that he would have, which I oh god, what did I say it was?
2.
You didn't say.
2.
3, but he had
No.
1 armor, so.
Oh.
Oh,
Yes. All right,
I
so
missed it.
you will take 3 harm, plus an additional effect of either subtracting that by 1, having him focus all impending danger on you. You can inflict harm onto him instead, or you can hold the enemy back, which bit redundant.
Doesn't he also reduce it because he also has armor?
I do.
And immortality.
Okay. And
Yeah.
If you took the -1 harm, you would be
it's
suffering
just 1
nothing.
damage.
No, you
Or
suffer
you
no
hold him
damage.
there.
No damage because I get
One
negative
armor,
2.
one from
Oh my
immortality,
God.
one from the effect. So 3.
I will do that. I will take no harm.
Okay.
Fucking parries with a sword cane.
He
Oh.
lunges out towards Josh, who just helped you MacGyver, the coolest fucking salt cannon ever. You run forward, lunge forward, and with one hand holding the wolf pommel grip of your silver cane sword, the other arm, your forearm, going up against the flat of the blade, you catch and deflect the hand. And Karsus Lovitar does not have eyes, but you feel his gaze on you from somewhere perverse, filled with hatred.
Thanks, Professor.
This man fucking hates professors.
Hates the
Call it a
education.
minute.
That's
So
why he
bad.
targeted one. What we don't realize is
Joshua's
that
earned
all
some extra
13,
credit.
all 13 sacrifices are professors.
They're all professors of archaeology, occult,
They're all
and
professors. They always have been.
all right, very well done. Top of the round. It is immobilized from the salt. But I guess Sergeant Curse, you were just salting it, so you're probably the closest, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, probably.
No, Mortimer, you just close distance to deflect that attack, so he's going to go ahead and take a swing at you instead.